By 2019, after the media storm hit, Epstein was focused on image rehab. Within months, he would be charged with 2 serious felonies and would die, allegedly by suicide, in a New York prison. So many questions remain. Did the seemingly jocular man we heard on those tapes in 2019 take his own life months later after his legal troubles mounted? Why was a so-called journalist, Michael Wolff, advising Epstein like a hired PR guru? And why wasn't his full role disclosed in his earlier books? Why was our friend Steve Bannon there? And what does he know of the Wolff tapes? More importantly, what about Bannon's own tapes? Bannon has publicly revealed that he at one point was making a documentary about Jeffrey Epstein. It's been reported he has 15 hours of his own tapes of this guy, but that they've never been released. They haven't been. Bannon once explained that he was hoping to show that Epstein's, quote, perversions and depravity toward young women were part of a life that was systematically supported, encouraged, and rewarded by a global establishment that dined off of his money and his influence. The New York Post even obtained a trailer for the film. Here it is.
By the time I was 16, I brought him up to 75 girls.
But he was glib, and he lived essentially like he was Gatsby. He was an absolutely terrifying person to encounter.
You own an island, right?
Thank you very much.
Two islands, the islands of Dr. Moreau.
Correct. I made my living from old thinking, but the future is for the way women think.
The way women think.
That's correct.
Is that not a sop because of all the depravity you've done against young women? And your new sop is that their women's thinking is the future?
No, I've always believed that women would be able to take over. I'm a firm believer and supporter of Time's Up. The greatest threat to people put in solitary confinement is they try to kill themselves. Imagine that. You're only in a room for 24 hours, you start to go crazy.
The monsters, Epstein's life among the global elite. Produced by somebody whose name I missed, and Steve Bannon. That film was never released. We reached out to Steve, who we love, for comment on our reporting, and we'll let you know when and if he responds.